All right. Kevin McCloskey and Billy Woodward back to you with Stable Talk, your Southwest Onslow Stallion post-game show and report. Billy, 42-0 over White Oak. After last week, 29-0. I'll be honest with you, I figured we'd win tonight, but I was a little concerned about being able to get up for a game like this. 42-0 exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, 42-8, Kev.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but the last 11 seconds there. I was with you, Kevin, coming into this ball game tonight. I had all in my mindset that Stallions were going to come in here flat, and with a 2-0 start for White Oak Vikings. I expected them to ride it high, and they did what they wanted to do on that first play on the onside kick and recovered it there. But the Stallion defense came on strong after that. 4 different Stallions tonight score on the ground, and then the one pass for the touchdown. So the Stallions offensively got it rolling, and the defense just swarmed all night long.
Yeah, absolutely. Cat a shutout, as you mentioned. I forgot about that last score at the end. And offensively, it was nice to see Darius get to throw the ball a little bit more. Obviously, Southwest Onslow is a running team, but eventually we're going to have to pass to keep the other teams honest as the playoffs. We get to the playoffs and things get tighter. I thought he threw a good ball. Darius impressed me tonight. I interviewed him. Very nice kid, and I thought he played a good game.
Both of these kids you interviewed tonight were super people, and I get excited about it. And you know that all the time, and emotional. But these kids are great kids, and they play from the heart when they get out here, and they did tonight. Yeah. And Darius had a good night overall. He kept the ball a little closer to the heart tonight when he did have to run a little bit there. Had some good passes out into the flats, and overall everything clicked. I don't think anything they can really grade them out negative on anything offensively, defensively, or the kicking game of the specialties when they look at it tonight, other than the onside kick.
Yeah, I want to talk about special teams for a minute. I meant to mention him last week. Ethan Barbie has impressed me as the kicker. Tonight he was perfect on his PATs. His kickoffs are going where they're supposed to be. He does a good job. He's very solid, and that's the thing with a kicker. You don't notice them when they're solid. You only notice them when they mess up. So it's a good thing that people are not noticing him in that kind of way. But I noticed him. I think Ethan Barbie did a great job.
Ethan's doing a super job. He's a senior, and he's improved every year he's been here. He goes to the camps. He does everything in the brother that the positive things to do. It's ironic. I had just said when he was getting ready to kick off that one time, we haven't had one put into the end zone all year. I said I can remember when we had the Sundays here, all those brothers in here, and we had all the Maddox boys here, and before that we even had others years ago, and we had some kickers that could really put it in the end zone. And just as soon as I said that, he puts it into the end zone, and then the next 2 times. I don't know if ESP was working there or if the coaching staff beside over in the other box said, hey, tell Ethan to kick it down there so this ball-headed man will shut up here, because it was ironic. 3 straight times in the end zone. He's good. He's gonna play somewhere at the next level. I'm not going to say he's going to be at a big Division I. I'd love to see him there, but you can rest assured he's going to be playing on Saturday afternoons.
And let me talk about some of the kids that impressed me, and this is more from last week as opposed to this week, because some of the things I can't tell during the game, being down here on the sidelines, it's hard to see. I went back and watched the film, and I think some of the heart and soul of this team is in the 40 division. By that I mean, and you help me with the names, number 40, number 42, number 44, people like Dalvin Hall, Mike Turner, and Zach Dugan. Those guys, they're the blue-collar workers that do the dirty work. They're one that, we got the great offensive line that's getting the push, but they're coming behind the offensive line. When one of them's not carrying the ball, the other 2 are giving a little shove and getting that extra 2-3 yards each time.
Absolutely, and that's one of the things that's always been a tradition here at Southwest High School. Those 40s, that 40 club is always the ones that's the workhorse on the thing and keeps things going for everybody and the brother. They were the ones last Friday when you saw on the deal, when we need those 4th and 1s and 4th and 2s, they come through and do that there, and that's the thing. They are workhorses. They do not mind getting dirty, and just wait till we have a game where it's rained out here and this field's got muddy. You are going to really see some playing then. They love to get muddy and dirty, believe me.
Those are the big guys, but another guy that's kind of small in stature but big and hard in my opinion, I believe it's number 21. Is
Antonio Simmons.
They call him Chubbs. And the guy, like I said, he's not big, but he's the one that's catching the swing passes, running hard, and making some big hits on defense. I love the way he plays.
Well, let me tell you about Antonio. He's another one of those second-generation kids that I'm calling the names. His father played here as well. And let me tell you, when his daddy was out here, he could pick him up and put him down too. And he knows what he's supposed to do out about here, I'm talking about Antonio now because his daddy made sure that he understands what Southwest Stallion football is all about, and if he's going to put on that uniform, what he's going to do, and he does it. And he's a good kid. He's going to play and give us the heart and soul the whole year.
Yeah, and rest assured, I've seen it at other programs too. That is what makes a program great, is when you have generations of kids coming along, and kids that come through the program, come through the middle school, come through junior varsity and the varsity, learn the system, learn the coaches, learn each other, and play as a team. Well, let's wrap things up. 42-8 tonight. Next week, back at home at the Corral against East Duplin. Non-conference game, so on that perspective, it's not a huge game, but it is a huge game because it's East Duplin. They are very good. This is a team that will make us tougher in the playoffs.
It will make us tougher, and it'll show us. I just hope we can come out of it without any injuries. And also remember that next week at halftime is a special celebration here at halftime of the 400th victory that we got back at the end of the year last year in the playoffs. A lot of former coaches are going to be back here, there, and we're asking for all the students that played, the student athletes, come on back and enjoy and be a part of it. We're going to recognize you at halftime.
All right, well, to you and to everybody else out there, safe travels this holiday weekend.
Absolutely.
We'll see you next week. Take care.
See you. Thanks, Kev.
Thank you.
Good.